Hey guys, this is Nico from G2 CS team, and today I'm gonna try to teach you how to shoot like me. Let's get started. So I chose the map called Aimbots. It's one of the most popular maps in CS2, as it is one of the oldest as well in CS. So it's also very popular among all the professional players because this is the only map we can use at events. So every professional player is practicing their aim on this map, and it helps us improve our aim, definitely. As soon as I enter this map, I make sure that my sensitivity is right, and I always have one thing that I do to check my sensitivity. I always go in the middle of this thing here, and then I do kind of 180. It's not really fully 180 because my sense is very slow. So, but I have a certain point where my aim stops, and it's usually around here. That's how I kind of know that my sensitivity is right. That's definitely the most important thing for everyone, I think. And then on this map, you just pretty much shoot the bots in the head. You try to kind of warm up your wrist, try to flick a bit, just to get a kind of feeling of the movement of the mouse. And sometimes it can be different, obviously, depending on the mouse pad as well. Sometimes it's a bit dry or wet, so the sensitivity is not always the same, so it's important that you get used to the certain conditions. As I said, shoot the heads and or whatever you prefer. If someone is preferring the spray body shots, you can do that as well. But for me, I just try to one tap in the head. That's what I do. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes wrong. It happens. I hope you guys figure out that my setup is right. I always to start with, I always close these three things around me, so I only focus on this part here, so I don't have to put my mouse in a not very natural position. So this is what I do to start with, and I always do like 500 to 1k kills, depending on how much time I have. This is nothing too crazy. You just try to kill as many as you can, just try to get a feeling of the movement, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing crazy. But the other thing that I do is I put everything on 2 like this, and I usually take sometimes pistol, sometimes whatever, and then I just try to shoot like very fast to actually check my flicks if they're right. That's what I like to do if I have some extra time on the events, and I think this really helps me with my aim and just feeling of the mouse. And I think this could help you guys. The thing that I like the most about warming up and my aim routine, and I think I speak for everyone I say this, it's deathmatch. I think everyone loves playing deathmatch, and for me that has been one of the most important routines ever since I started playing CS 20 years ago. I always loved playing DM, listening to music, relaxing me, and just focusing on my aim. When it comes to DM, I think it's very important that you go with a goal and what you want to improve on, to not just go randomly on that match and just start shooting, spraying, one-tapping. Just try to kind of decide what you want to improve on, whether it's one-taps or whether it's a spray, whether it's a burst. So just make sure that you kind of choose what you want to improve on, and you try to just practice it no matter the situation you are put in, whether it's very close duel or far away, or you have to turn 180, whatever it is. That was definitely what helped me with my one-taps, for example. I always try it on DM to, no matter where I am or where my opponent is, I always try to one-tap no matter what, so that helped me a lot. And the other thing that I try to use is refrag. That's kind of a new thing. It came out, I think, a year ago or maybe 2. When it comes to refrag, I mostly played free aims, and that always has been one of my strengths in CS2. I think there's a lot of cool things that could help you guys improve your game sense, movement, aim, and everything else, basically. I think the most important thing to avoid when it comes to practice is practicing without a goal. I think you should never waste your time just to play the game. Obviously, sometimes you can if you have a lot of free time, but for me, it has always been that way, that if I play anything, it's with a goal to improve myself. So whether if it's a face it, you try to improve yourself. Whether it's a DM, you try to improve yourself. Make sure that your communication is always getting better. Do not get frustrated in the game. Yeah, don't look at me, but it's for better of you. Try to not tilt too much. Yeah.
Went the bomb, and then of course this, it's just filthy. It's just a little bit unlucky. Apex is checking, the desk is getting a slam, but you saw the HP of Apex as well.
Yeah, just don't practice without a goal. I think that's the most important thing. Don't waste your time, and always try to focus on small things to improve on. I think that will get you results way faster. A couple of tips I think I have already talked about, but for me the most important thing when when it comes to DM. In CSGO, I used to play a lot of headshot DM only, but in CS2 we don't have that many, so it's a bit harder in CS2, especially because everyone is running like crazy nowadays in CS2, so it's very hard to practice a certain way that I used to play. So, but I still try to go for the headshots only when I play DM. I don't really spray that much on DM because I feel like spray is always kind of there, but sometimes the headshot can be difficult to hit, especially in CS2, and that's for me most important thing. What I try to do always is whenever I am in an uncomfortable situation, I always try to go for one taps, because that's what kind of gets you a multi-kill. If you hit the opponent in the head as fast as possible from the unfavorable situation, I think you will gain advantage of killing, of getting a chance of killing 2 or 3 guys. So that's what I try to do always when I play DM. When it comes to refrag, as I already mentioned, the pre-aims for me very important, especially with the new maps coming up. And it's very important for me that I clear angles the way I always clear. It's not even that important always to clear angles properly, but I just feel like if I do it properly in my head, I'm kind of way more focused, I'm way more ready to shoot. So for me, it just helps me a lot when I'm clearing angles. It just puts me kind of in a different state of focus, and it helps me as well. And I think it's important for everyone to kind of have that kind of things where once you start playing important game, that you switch your mentality and you're extra focused. And I think everyone should try to find something that could put you in that zone. So that was my guide. I hope that you guys found it helpful, and that you can kind of take a couple of tips from me, and that will help you improve your game. And if you found this video helpful and you want to see more of it, make sure to like and subscribe on the G2 CS YouTube channel, and make sure to not miss a legal shot in the back. See you.
It's over. It's
And
over.
it's simple and bitch.
It's over.
Times it to perfection.
Oh no!